Hello, I'm James Mcavoy and I'm here to talk to you about an appeal called Masks for Heroes. We have all heard stories about doctors and nurses having to buy their own personal protective equipment from the internet or DIY stores, and the products aren't good enough, and frankly neither is that situation. Not only does it put the doctors and nurses at risk of contracting COVID-19 themselves, but it puts them at a higher risk of passing it on to their patients or their patients' families and giving them COVID-19. The situation is truly urgent and time is of the essence, but there is a worldwide shortage of PPE, personal protective equipment. So what have Masks for Heroes done? They have found a way to get more personal protective equipment to the NHS frontline staff using international sellers selling verified CE and EN verified equipment. Now that's important because it's the good stuff, it's the stuff that actually works. That means masks. Hello there. I'd just like to say a massive thank you to everybody who's donated in the last few days. I think we're up to over £700,000 to get vital PPE equipment to the NHS frontline staff who are fighting this war against COVID-19 on our behalf. I would also like to take this opportunity to just say, look, we're sitting in our houses and we're twiddling our thumbs and life feels like it's really changed. These people in the NHS, for them, life has really changed. It has gotten real dark. They are in a war. It is awful. And they're looking out their door and they're seeing people maybe not taking it seriously at times and not truly understanding. I think morale is very low in the NHS and the staff are feeling very unsafe and abandoned and worried and sad at times. And some of the stories that I've heard are absolutely horrifying. So I would like to take this opportunity to say personally, thank you so much to the NHS. So I would like to take this opportunity to say personally, thank you so much to the NHS for everything you've done for me in my life. You've been there since the day I was born, literally. You've saved my life in the past, and who knows, you may be saving my life again in the future. And I am so glad that we are trying to raise some money to help save your lives going forward. I'm just taking this moment to express my gratitude, my admiration, and my heartfelt thanks, which is the same as gratitude. I would like to maybe nominate some friends of mine to express their gratitude and maybe see why they love the NHS so much. So I'm going to nominate Tom Ellis, I'm going to nominate Sophie Turner, and I am going to nominate Nicholas Holt. Don't feel bad if you don't want to do it, but if you do want to do it, I'm sure our buddies in the NHS will love to hear why you love them and why you think they're so great. And please feel free to nominate your own friends and we can all start telling the NHS just how important they are to us, because really guys, they are fighting this thing for us. All the best. Good night.